Neon Tetra here. Here's my second video. Today, I'm probably just going to be showing you how to buy a good fish tank. So yeah, all these people are like, hey, what kind of fish tank? Or like, not to me, but they're always saying to other people or other things, saying, hey, what kind of fish tank should I get, etc. And so what I was thinking is, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to pick and know that you're going to have a good tank. Like basically just researching the right stuff so you can get your good tank, so it's not like super bad and crappy, or it has leaks and you have to do a bunch of work, which just means a bunch more money. And so the first thing you want to do is I just pulled up Amazon, and you want to type in fish tank starter kits. Always include the starter kits in there, because usually it comes with a filter and a hood and LED lighting, sometimes a heater, and you want those when you get your tank. If you want your fish to stay alive and stuff good, you also in like forever, you always want to get a bubbler too, but we'll go into that stuff later. So here's some decent like the API Panaview Aquarium kit with LED lighting and power filter 5-gallon. I've looked over this a decent amount of times. This is a way good starter aquarium. Sadly it is only 5 gallons, and it has a rounded front and kind of a side too. And it looks like it has 7 color LED lighting. It's a decent, I think it has an eternal, yeah, it says 10 eternal power filter cleans and purifies tank. So I mean, it's decent. Everything you basically need to start up for a tank. Here's another picture. So it says premium LED lighting, 7 different light colors. So on this hood, you can kind of see here, but there's 2 cutouts. There's one for the filter, so it looks like the filter can only go in the middle. I mean, you could put it somewhere else, but you'd have to cut out that tank, or cut out the part of the hood. So you want that'll just kind of break off, and then you can see the other part of it. It's around this area where my mouse is on the left side. It's that's where you can put your heater. And you want to buy a heater, because heaters will always have more and more healthy fish. Healthier the fish, the longer they can stay alive. And if you want extra healthy fish, you can get an air pump and an air bubble stone or whatever, and you can kind of go really and that's how you get your fish to stay alive the longest, until their lifespan, you could say, is kind of ran out. I mean, everyone dies eventually, so yeah. So here on the bottom, you can see that it looks like there's a hang on the back filter. Yeah, it looks like it's just an easy hang on the back filter. You can see there's a little where my mouse is on the left. There's a little notch here, and that'll just clip on right to the back, and then you'll put it through the grooves up here, and then you always want to have your heater there. So yeah, so it's got 70 LED lighting system. That's really nice. And then yeah, this is totally not what it looks like, and I don't know why, because they put an angelfish in that, and angelfish need a decent sized aquarium. So I mean, this isn't the real thing. This is just pros, basically, what you could say, putting it together. But so yeah, here's another picture of it with the fish there too. So it's seamless acrylic, so it's not glass, but it is decent quality and stuff. And so yeah, it'll be really nice for a starter aquarium. It is only 5 gallons, but it is way good. You could get some neon tetras. They're my favorite fish. They are way easy to keep. They just go, you could stick them in an aquarium like this. All you need to buy when you get this aquarium is gravel and decorations. What I say is, when you start an aquarium, don't get tons of stuff. Don't like stock it out. You want to get like I mean, you want to fill up the bottom with gravel, of course, or you could get sand. Either one really works. But when you get an aquarium at first, don't buy it. It wastes your money. I mean, it doesn't, but just slowly build onto your aquarium. Like just build or get a couple of decorations instead of any other things. You just slowly build up with sometimes you want to slowly build up with fish depending on the size of the tank, but here it doesn't really matter. But on other ones you want to slowly build up with your fish, say 10 gallon or 20 gallon or more. Sometimes you want to slowly build up on your fish just so you don't spend all your money at once, and because, well, it is more expensive. That's what I just said. It's kind of funner when you slowly build up. You can see them, or you could get some kind of fish that maybe breeds every 30 days. So you wait 2 years, and then they'll start breeding, and that'll expand your tank. But sometimes people don't want to wait that long. With a 5 gallon like this, I would just buy all of your fish, but slowly work your way with decorations. But, so yeah, that's probably the best way to start with 5 gallon. So let's go back here, and let's look at some other tanks. Aquarium Fish Aquarium Starter Kit LED 10 gallon. This one I've been looking at. It is really good. Includes a glass aquarium, and so that's really good. It includes 10 gallon glass aquarium, low profile LED full hood, quiet flow LED power filter with medium cartridge, 50 watt preset heater. Now that's really good. The premium fish food, water conditioner, and fish net. I mean, that's just little, like the premium fish food. It's nothing like huge. It's just like, look at this. It says trial side and stuff, and they think it's premium, but it really doesn't really do anything. Digital thermometer it comes with, and that'll be nice. The fish net is always nice too if you already don't have one. But this is really an all-in-one. All you have to do is buy gravel and decorations, and then throw your fish in. Everyone says to add a bunch of conditioners to your water when you very first start it. I really don't do that, and my fish have never died. They're really completely fine with that. And I have an uncle who's way big in that fish keeping too, and he says that he never does any conditioners or ever. And I actually, every once in a while, I use a water conditioner from tap water, but I don't put a ton in. I just kind of do a couple drops, and then I throw my fish in. My beta right now, I have a beta in a small tank, and she's doing great, and I usually never do water conditioners. I did when I very first started her tank, and then like 2 other times when I was doing water changes. So, yeah, this is a decent, not decent, it's really good for a starter aquarium, but it's not always the best because it is like $90, so I'd start with like a 5 gallon, or sometimes you can get a 3 gallon too. And you just want to find a good 3 gallon with like a good filter and stuff that's easy to change. So yeah, that's it for today's video, and yeah, see you guys next time.